Hello. Figures. Good morning. Welcome to Satisfactory Monday. This is Felonious Deer at Backwoods Gaming. Everything up and running. It looks like we are behaving across the board. And we have mountains of work to do. If I can remember what those mountains are. And I thought we had, yeah, I have a hard drive currently processing. All right, let's get back up here. Look at that. That's still a thing. And I don't know why. Hang on. No. I was going to say, is it only with Mark 1s, but not necessarily. Might be the only one doing it, but no, it isn't. Hoping, oops. I was hoping to start picking up a few more of these crates. Got one over here somewhere. Not sure where. Right there. What's going? Just because. Anyway, we need to remember, try to, where was I? I was working over here, I know. Let's see. What do we have? Uh-oh. Do we have all of our recipes now? We have them all, and we have a few hard drives left over. Okay. Now we have all of the alternates available for our setups. So we can plan accordingly. Uh-oh. I'm a little surprised. Oh yeah, thought I had some reinforced iron plates to drop. Bunch of modular frames. Cable. How about we get back to working on what we're supposed to be working on? Did we... Okay, that was fun. I think we had all, well, let's see. Pretty much all of this worked out except what needs to, a blender. I think, oh, we got the cooling system. So now we need radio control unit. That was all manufacturer, was it not? And what we were using, radio connection unit. Well, how many do I need? I need 3.75 here. As far as I know, this is not the only place I'm going to need it, right? So where else do I need it? Turbo motors to convert. Ah, those. That's right. And the supercomputers. I don't have the pressure conversion cube set up yet. All right, there's a right over here. How far away? Per minute there. Actually, what I wanted to double check was the only source of manufacturer, no matter what. That would be yippers. And we're probably going to be using this recipe. 4.5 per minute. Therefore, where do I want to start setting that up? We got blenders. Let's see. For setting up, do I want to set up back here? Cooling systems routed. All right, so we got those. Wait a minute. Do I have this output set to where I need it? Am I leaving it alone? Probably. I presume I'm leaving it alone. It's a little extra. That's 3. Another recipe that's calling for 2 to 5. Manufacturer no matter what. Okay. I want to make sure on the high-speed connectors. All right, so we started this row of manufacturers to support these, but do I continue? I'm not sure why not. Matter of fact, that kind of brings up I need to support these. Do I need anything from a manufacturer? Heat sinks. Assemblers. Heavy modular frame. That's going to be a manufacturer no matter what. Be the only one. And let's see, how many do I need? 3. Probably that second recipe, depending on who else uses a heavy modular frame. But what I'm trying to figure out is kind of balance that way and this way. What about balancing that way and that way? I'm getting an idea. All right, let's... Do I have this way as far that way as I'm going to want it? No. Not yet. Need that at a minimum. Okay. I say let's do it this way. Gonna start. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Hang on. Oh, 12, intruding on the 12th. Why didn't I back that up once? Let's see what it looks like going 12 in this direction. So right about there. And who needed what? I already forgot. Wasn't the heat sink. It was you. For the heavy modular frame. Also fairly certain you're not the only one that's going to need said modular frame. Alright, let's get these in place. Can you believe I'm out of this? Should I go ahead? Alright, let's do this before I do what I'm about to go ahead and do. Let's get these. We're about to clean up a bunch of foundations. There's really no reason to keep carrying around hard drives. We are done with them. I have high-speed connectors, circuit boards, control rods. Why aren't you dumping in? Says you have room. Oh, that's not control rods. Might have something to do with it. Okay. Take its time to take out this ramp. I don't believe we're going to use it anymore. We're handling or going to handle this in a different manner. Do we have anything in here? Amazingly, no. there. Not going to take this all the way back. And we'll take it all the way up to the slope. Reasonably, well, yeah, reasonably certain. This is going to come out and then drop rather than slope. Slopes have turned out to be kind of a pain if you're going to run anything on them. Good job. Make sure I didn't leave any hanging foundations. I was reasonably certain I had all those selected. All right, onwards. I'm going to keep this here because I'm going to have to get back and get that container sooner or later. Bring all that ore down for processing eventually. But until then, we can clear out all of this. Have a hanging? No, not as far as I can tell. No! I really didn't think I was that close. I gotta go snag that. No way. I did not think that was possible. I was certain that I would glitch right through that crate. I don't want to get rid of all of this. I may end up putting it back. I just want to do that, get rid of any weirdness that I had going. Like that. There. Good enough. Good enough for now. That got us a goodly supply. Let's see. Back up here, yeah. Okay. Oh. Go ahead and drop off a couple of things. Let's go ahead and plug those. Although this might get cleaned up too, come to think of it. Not sure, but maybe. Drop those. Take a risk and drop those. Onward. Again. What I'm not certain about is, am I really going to have only one manufacturer back here? I really don't think so. Not by the time I'm done, anyway. Okay, now where was I? Let's behave for this autosave. This is 12, standing on 11, and the manufacturer we want is going to be supplying you. So we're centered roughly here. Is that right? double check our numbers. So we're protruding onto number 11. Let's double check this. I think that's true. I may have to scooch that forward another notch. Make sure it's even. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I need to scooch it back. It's protruding onto block 12. About right to me. And this is the one, yeah, heavy modular frames. So I should be. I need to move that over one. Yeah, better add. I was gonna center it on the blender, but that puts the output off. That would be actually worse. So let's get this set up. Inappropriate. Go. There. You. I wouldn't. Sure, that wouldn't. That. Let's carry that. I trust that has properly synced up, linked up. All right. That hooks that up. Everything else, sooner or later, I got to bring in the nitric acid. We're using fuel. How much fuel? I need 30 per minute here. So residual fuel would be efficient. Hang on. Residual fuel is sufficient. Anyway, that's going to be piped in elsewhere. Got heat sinks, and that is an assembler. Rubber is, then we're getting rubber, water, nitrogen. And same thing here. Well, and what am I using? Which not sure which one I'm, the heavy modular, I need 3 minimum per minute here. This will put out 3.7, 5, 2.8. Go with that for now. Try to block that up a smidge to get that to an even 3. If, well, where is it being used? Adaptive control units. Okay. Where's my adaptive control unit? So, 3 here. Adaptive control unit. Where am I making adaptive control? Am I here? Hang on. We're over here. Right there. Wait a minute. I need 4.5 per minute. Doesn't matter where I put it. Either way, I'm going to be running a belt across. This is my heavier usage. But we'll stick with this. So 4.5 per minute. So what we're looking at. So what was the alternate? 3.75. Let's do that. Let's see. Then we need modular frames. That's going to be an assembler no matter what I do. Based industrial. Same thing. And a buttload of screws. Okay. Why not? As far as I know, that's going to be the only one I need. However, this is not going to work. Heck with it. It's going to be a little too, so we need a splitter. What we're going to do, because we don't have anything better to do, is find the splitter, which is right here. Let's set it down there. And then we're going to all those there. Then we're going to retweak a couple things down under here, And we're going to try not to fall through the hole in the floor. Okay. Connect those. Now this is now going to run right on down the line, and for the moment I don't see a reason not to run like this. Get rid of you. And you. And you. And you. And you. No! Not you. Oops. Hang on. You're going. Okay, let's put you back. There. And so... now, running right down the middle here. Therefore, going to need you. There. There to there. There to somewhere over here. Again. Now, what about that goes away? What about you? Are you going away? Are you a legit? I think you are. No, you're not. Neither are you. Okay. All of that is going to go eventually. I think it's time to clear out all this underneath here. I don't get mixed up on who is there. Getting a little too much caught up in this. There we go. There. 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 Doing it again. Like who's staying and who isn't. Okay. So far, so good. Nope. There. Who else? You. So far, so good, I trust. Get rid of that. That. There we go. Leaving more trails of dismantled crates. This is the one. Oh no. Fuel. Probably need to drop some overflow off. Wheelie. Oh. I need to drop some stuff off before. I don't have, I'm out. Let's see. There. That'll get us a little breathing room. Let's. How much stuff should I go ahead and. Not the right floor yet. There we go. Dump into awesome sink. Let me make sure I have the dimensional depot topped off first. Really? No supercomputers. Plastic. Engines, heat sinks. Probably left those all over the place. Oscillators. Fused modular frames. Cooling systems? Yes, no. Okay, so let's drop off those. Couple of those. More. Drop that. Wait a minute. Coal and compacted coal here. Okay, let's drop that off. Better. Now, I thought I saw something else. The modular frames. We can grab a couple of these, which means I can drop off probably those and those. Well, just those. Modular frames. Will be dumped. Okay. Back to whatever it was doing. Trying to clear out this stuff. Alright, so here. Verified legit feed. So you can go, you try that again. You go, you go. I hear a doggo. Really? Oh. Section of belt. I did hear a doggo, didn't I? Doggo. I thought I saw a doggo. Doggo. Not my doggo. I've lost both of my doggos. Every time I look on a save editor, they're here somewhere. Can't find either one. I think they're trapped. They got themselves trapped under a foundation somewhere, and I can't find them. Gotta be a foundation that has access underneath. Oh well. Well, looky there. A hanging hanger. Oops, we were still running that. And that is you. Very good. All right, so onward. You. To where? Somewhere over there. Okay. Oop. Time for you to go. So at the moment, I think this is going to be the outer limit for that floor. We still got to get rid of all that. But first, let's get... Is it you? No. Wait a minute. You. You're getting the heavy modular frames. Let's see. You're gonna need... We got the wiring set up, computers. Ooh. Or am I doing that in an assembler? How many computers do I need? I need 3 here. This is not the only place I'm going to use them, correct? I'm not using them in the supercomputers. I'm using a different recipe. Definitely using them in radio control units. And the adaptive control unit. Okay, fair enough. So I said 3 here. Where's my radio control unit? Not here. I don't have radio. I don't have radio control units. I thought that was this. Cooling systems. I don't have radio control units set up. I don't know. Right? Okay. Radio control. Really? Doing it again. I could have just done this. Radio control units. Oh, the conversion cubes. Okay, so I need, sooner or later, all right, radio control units are in the manufacturer. I haven't set it up yet. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure of. I did set it up. I'm using this recipe, 4.5 per minute. I've lost my mind. Yeah, because I got them there, and they're being fed down there, and then I need to figure out where else I'm using them. Heavy modular frame. I have not set up radio control units. So I need to figure out how many radio control units, so I can figure out how many computers. So 3.75. Oh, that's right. I need 3 computers that yeah, let's try that again. Hang on. I need to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me a minute or two. All right, I am back. Let's reset this a little, sort of. So I know I need turbo motors, conversion cubes. I don't have that set up yet. That looks to be, we're going to go with 2 per minute. I know I'm going to use them here, so there's another 5. Or that takes us up to 5. Then it depends on the turbo motor recipe that I'm actually using. How many I need there. Okay, fair enough. So I need it for turbo motors. Turbo motors. I need to put up some signs. 3.75. I need 8. Ish. There. And you are modular engines. So the whole idea was, where am I going to put the manufacturer for radio control units? Over here or down there? I think it's going to be down here, because I'm using them primarily in turbo motors. And then they're being used, we're going to go to an assembler for another item. Pressure conversion cubes. That's going to be a different floor. That's a different floor. So the usage up here is only turbo motors. Okay, fair enough. Therefore, go over here somewhere. Right. Right next to it. Now I leave a gap. I have those two close together centered on that because they supply that. This time I'm supplying you. You're in line with the one you're supplying. So I'll just do it like this. What are you guys needing? Sam, wire, steel pipe. You're coming from elsewhere. You already taken care of. Got the nuclear positive from above. Do that because we can. Do that because we can. Do this because we can. This is take care of the iron plate and concrete come from elsewhere. Ain't good enough. Now, radio control units, so I need upwards of 8. We'll go with you, and then you're going to need, oh boy. Let's see. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. No. There. So far as I know, that's what I'm going to need. We're going to need a lot of aluminum. Okay, so you're going to feed you. And elsewhere. So I need... saying... I kind of like the idea of how I'd set up the heavy modular frame. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to set up splitter here. Make sure I have room to do all this. We're going there. And from here, we're going to need to go somewhere else, like down. I don't know which port I'm really going to want. But as far as that feed will come out this side. Let's see, what do I have set up so far? Motors. How many motors am I? 7.5. Maybe going the manufacturer route for that, for the rigger motors. Oh, we're funny. Aha! Hilarious. Let's see. Well, that means I'm going to need a manufacturer for that then. Uh-oh. Yeah, we might be all right. Where else am I going with motors? It's going to supply modular engines, turbo motors. I don't think I'm using this recipe for the cooling systems. Well, turbo, so everything is going to go here where I'm standing. Very good. Now let's double check my recipe for the cooling systems, but I am fairly certain that is, I thought I had a sign. I am using a different recipe. I'm not using motors. Alright, so don't remember. We put a sign on top of a... Apparently not. Well, I was hoping not to put it right there because I'm kind of assuming I'm going to need that spot for future split. I don't think so, but fine. Put a sign there. Cooling system. Then we need to get motors set up. Next to new. Same. So I need 9.5. Of course. Why not? Oh boy. Numbers are getting weird now. I'm kind of rethinking both. I'm feeding both of those. Is that how I want to split? I think we better take a look at how things are starting to look down here. All right, you need to go. This is not helping. Try this again. We're going to need to see what else you're getting supplied with. Cooling system is already supplied. I'm about to bring in, oh, let's see. Radio control units and motors. Because that is you. You're getting rubber, or both of you are getting rubber. What's my point? Not sure. And again, that's why I did this. All right, let's get you out of the way. Yay, nay. That should be radio control units. Now I need to run I really think of moving the splitter over here instead. No! I didn't set that. Then again, might be a non-issue. Whee, that just barely tucks in there. But it did. Man, it wouldn't be that big a deal to add one more row. I was kind of thinking I might have to anyway. Okay, good enough. We'll do it. Sooner or later up here, we're also going to be setting up access points, stairs, ramps, whatever, ladders. All right, I think I'm happy with that. I believe that's it up. Did I get? Yeah, motors. Still wish I could put it on top of a Continue on the radio control units. Radio. Very good. But you're all labeled. Didn't label you, did I? Automated wiring. Your label is up here. Needs to be moved. Back here. Okay. And then, let's see. Entirety of your usage is over here. Entirety of the, let's see. Your usage. Did I run the, yeah, I ran the radio control unit. Is this all the radio control units? Putting out 8 for a reason. Who else? No! Oh, that's right. It's going somewhere else. It's going down. It's going to go somewhere. It's going to go down to the next floor to an assembly. All right. There's nothing up here, in other words. Anything up here needs something from us, a manufacturer. I think I have all the circuit boards, assemblers, oscillators. Definitely manufacturer. Drunken Dragon, good morning. How's it going for you? It is actually going pretty good. Let's see. Crystal oscillator. Well, poop. Well, hang on. Where am I using crystal oscillators? Radio control units. The superposition oscillators. Aha. And the rigger motors. Possibly assemblers. So in other words, all right, superposition and okay. 3,400 rubber. Wow. Using a lot of rubber. All right, I'm using 6 crystal oscillators here. And I forgot, I didn't pay attention. How many did I need down here? 3. I need upwards of 9, is that right? Crystal. Close to 3. So, yeah, upwards of 9-ish. And where else? I already forgot. Possibly computers, depending on the recipe. I'm already doing crystal oscillator. I got 3 of them right here. How many am I putting out? 7.5. Why am I using all these superposition oscillators? Or, crystal oscillators. I've done that math. Try that again. Where else am I using them? Where am I piping them to? Have I already piped it? What have I done? I haven't done anything. But I'm putting out 20 crystal oscillators. Power, I am running primarily nuclear. I just got rid of my fuel. I still have coal left over or do I? Nope, I got rid of my coal. I got some biofuel over here still. Kind of like my emergency backup. But primarily nuclear, and I actually need to move it. Where am I using 20 crystal oscillators? This uses superposition. Doesn't use either. Never mind. Using 6 here. I'm not putting out enough superposition oscillators. What am I doing? What have I done? I'm putting out 6. Using 7.5. Who's been doing math around here? I think I had upwards of around just shy of 30,000 megawatts. I need 9.5 superposition oscillators so far with my nuclear, and it's probably going to go up from there once I get all this straightened out. So 9.5, 13.5 superposition oscillators. Who set this up anyway? The heck am I doing? Radio control units. Computers. I'm not sure I'm using this. I haven't set that up yet. Why did I set up 20 crystal oscillators? That's upward of 15 with those. I have 20 set up for some reason. How many power augmenters are you using? I only have one set up at the moment. Why not? Well, that's 6.75. Just to be sure. 8, 9. Drive myself insane with this. Where did I get the math to come up with 20 crystal oscillators? I never ran. This got to get run somewhere. All right, I wanted to make sure they weren't going to get used there. I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. What about you? Need to look at my was I using it with the computers? Depends on the computer recipe I end up using, and I'm not sure which one I'm using. Well, I couldn't have allowed for that. Wow. Well, 13 point. Hold on. Putting out 13.5, but I'm still only using 6.75 plus the 2.6. there, and we're not using, let's see, is that right? What are you? Plus 1.5. Aha, we are using that recipe. 1.5. That's 4. 6. That's still only 10, right? I went through a lot of trouble to come up with 20 crystal oscillators for a reason, I think. So about 7. That's and that's 10% each still, right? 70% increase. I'm rejecting all of my math, apparently. What am I going to do with fuel? Uranium fuel? Because I am using this alternate. Hold on. Whoops. Okay, it's just the one alternate. But we're going to maintain that one. That's a little over 1 per minute. There. That's still not giving me 20. I wonder if I was using the wrong numbers. I bet I was. All right. Did it again. 6.75. Weird that I had that locked down to 20 still. Whoops. Right now I'm looking at I need around 12. I came up with this number for a reason. Man, this is going to throw off my symmetry and everything. So if I get rid of these, or that one. Does it really matter? Because if I go with something else to pop down there, it's going to have to be spaced out, kind of. Doesn't have to be, but probably ought to be. Then again, maybe I'll leave. Well, maybe not that big a deal. But what I do need to do, completely forgot, was to Why not? Wait a minute, what's that percent? 164. I keep trying to say pipe these to the where they're headed, and that's not correct. Need to merge. You know what? I swear I'm gonna change this. Am I? Well, I got crystal oscillators going up here, over here to two places, right? Yeah, motors right there, those two places. And I got, why merge? Why not? Why not? Why not? Whoops. Why not use one? We'll run that, we'll belt that output to those guys, and to, oh, that's right, I'm moving my nuclear power. It's set up down here for the moment. I'm gonna move it up here. I gotta find the uranium. There should be uranium up here. Anyway, well, and the reason I'm bringing all this up, which one of these goes to where? I'm thinking this is gonna be the one that feeds those two and nuke power. And what did I come up with? 5.5-ish. Really? Well, I was hoping. Oh well. 5. Close enough. All right, so you are going to get split or distributed. You are going to be distributed. I thought that one was off. There. really split it up like that again, rather than having a splitter back here to share these two. I am using, yeah, okay, both of these. Oops. Oh! Wait a minute. Did that? No, it didn't. That did not connect. There we go. There. That should work. About to find out. That needs to go. You're right in the way. You and you. Got myself pointed in the wrong direction. Trying to figure out who was who. So we got you. I'm probably going to go straight out, and then you will feed nuclear power. So let's run you like that. Then you that. Now, do I maintain consistency and... Uh-oh. Well, hang on. I was about to come out and around again, and I certainly do not have to. How about... How about... Let's see, running that way. Nothing's stopping me from coming across... that way. How about you? If I do that, that means you. Alright, that changes. That going to work? I don't see why not. You can run like so. Let's see, where'd you go? You can run just like that. Easy peasy. Not into it. Then we'll just run this straight out here for now. And hopefully remember what we're doing. And then you're going to supply position oscillators, and that is 6.75. I just remembered. So that gets you clocked. Nailed it. And you need to go somewhere up here. What all you're getting? All clad aluminums need to come from somewhere. That's going to come from somewhere in that direction still. So I say the oscillators can come in. Right here. Ew. All right, oscillators right there. These can come in. Right now I'm not seeing a reason not to do this. So, am I going to maintain? I'm going to jump up. Well, yeah, we're going to be maintaining. Like so. Whoops. Yeah, I think we're all right. As you can see, there's no way that was going to make it. It is that low. It might be. Could be. Hang on. Somewhere up there. A couple of hangers. Like so. Is that level? Not quite. I don't think this will work. I thought I'd tried this before and that doesn't work. Did I? Not sure. Well, I'm either going to be high or low. Then again. I don't think this is an improvement. Sure seems that way. That made it. Sweet. Oops. There we go. Nice and level. All right. Are we? No, not yet. Not quite connected. There we go. Oh, that was already. Missed that. Whoop. That landed in the wrong spot. I thought I had it in the right. There we go. Try that. Then. That. Better. Much better. That is still not flat, you think. Kinda thought I needed one more little nudge there. See if we can get it. One more. Better. There we go. Now we're clear. Okay, so that gets crystal oscillators belted out. Now what about, I never belted you out. Singularity cells. And we need those. Where? Here? Yep. Hang on. This doesn't. No, that's right. This. I got superposition oscillators, propulsion rockets, this should be the crystals and the superposition oscillators. Hooked up to the wrong, right? I'm not using the adaptive control units. Yep. Hooked up to the wrong manufacturer. This is wrong. Needs to be you. Same? I think so. That can't be right. That's not going to be flat. Is it flat? That looks flat. That is not flat. Is this the direction I want to go? To me, that's really starting to look awkward. And I'm wondering if I want to do this instead. Kind of like that a little better. Not a lot, but a little. All right, so that. So where do you need to go? You go here, do you not? Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, you don't go anywhere yet. I still have to set up the assembly director system. Okay. So, I don't have anywhere for that to go yet. So that's set. I think I can get this routed. The fluctuators. They go here, I'm sure. Nope. Here. So SAM fluctuators are going to go here somehow. We're going to go on the outside fluctuator. Going over there. Do I go across the pipes? Up belts again. I happen to have a nice row of belts I can hook up to right here. Let's see if that'll work. Just like that. Gonna ride that for a little ways. And what do I have this set for? 12.5. I believe that's correct. It was something and a half. All right, so we can still continue. From here. Where? How? Inputs down there. that on the other side of this? Yes? No? Right there. Okay. Come right down here. No, right down here. That'll work. So, okay. I think we're good. Got this there, there, then there, probably here, and then there, and then I think that will work. Just like that. There we go. That should get the fluctuators hooked up. Who's left? Adaptive control unit. You're not going anywhere yet. But that's hooked. Got those hooked up. Who else is not hooked up? Now, I'm thinking I'm gonna redo this. Matter of fact, how much is getting used where? What are we using here? Time crystals. I'm using 15 time crystals there. Right? That's what we're producing, time crystals. So, and that's 6. Got 12. Do I split this up rather than merging them all, then splitting again? I can merge the two of these. And go straight there. Matter of fact, if I were to do this, would that work? Not quite. A little bit too high. Try that again. How about there? Wait a minute. I missed that that was happening. You take precedence because you happen first. I was wondering why that ended up crooked. I thought I had this lined up better. Try that again. Okay. That does that. Oh. Well, hang on. Not quite far enough to do what I want. Unless I do set this up a little different. Or, hang on. I'm trying to maintain this. What happens if I move you Here. Hold on. Really? I thought you could. I thought you could connect. Let me try that again. No, you will not. Either way. Fine. You want to be scrunched up? You'll be scrunched up. Okay. Not overly fond of that. Nope, not gonna work. Still, I'm going to have to move forward more if I'm going to do this. Or change the orientation so it's the same as that. Orientation of the splitters so that I come in from the side from there also. That means I have to come in from the outside. Trying to stay off the pipes, but that's not going to happen, is it? That's fine. I can remember that I'm supposed to be bonking on the pipe like that. Like that. Is that right? There. Nice job. That's still not going to work. I don't have them moved over far enough. I thought I'd... Oh. I centered between the two units, but not between... I mean, this will be an easy solution. Ugh. Ugly. And then I need, what was it, 12 and a half? No. Looking at the wrong one. 15. Okay. I need to set these 7 and a half. There we go. And then all of you guys are headed here. Well, I needed 30 total. That's 15, so I need to make sure I have 15 out of these guys. So 5 apiece. Do I declock? Then I want to do the same thing here. Get all of that underneath. That doesn't need to be a splitter, does it? Matter of fact, I only need the one. That's right. So we can merge all 3 of these in. And if this is the case, beginning to like this a whole lot more. And this can run exactly that. But I happen to get that, I'm not sure. No. I crossed several belts here. I wasn't supposed to do that. How? How did I miss that? Matter of fact, will this reach? Yes, it will. Don't even need that. Up being flat. Okay. So I like that a lot better. Let's get this hooked back up underneath. Just like so. I got those set. That should be good. Finally, except for that. What the heck happened here? This is getting worse and worse. Make sure all this is properly hooked up. Wow. Wanted to make sure I didn't have any kind of gas or liquid output on those. All right. Whoa. All right. What about inputs for you? I can't remember. Everything is coming from elsewhere. Okay. I get all your inputs. Only one I don't have is the magnetic field. That's an assembler elsewhere. I should have 3 inputs set. Now, no. Do not have, why? Right. So this needs, I need to get excited photonic matter here. Where am I producing that? Am I producing that? I should be producing that already. I didn't pipe that? Where am I producing the excited photonic matter? I'm not. Why not? What happened? What happened to my excited photonic matter? I need it for you. I got piping. Where's this pipe coming from? Someone is producing. Oh, you are. I never finished this. And this, I need to continue this piping. I never put it in. Really? So do I dump it down below? I'm running out of room to be dumping it down below. Don't have that much room for having it above either. And it's got to go down here. All the way to here. Might be able to, no, I don't have ceiling mounts, do I? That means I got to cross all of that, which only a problem there. We'll be bringing it somewhere in this vicinity. What happens if I bring it right down here? Poke a hole in the floor. There. Where does that put us? Hey, we need to be right here. This looks like it's going to work. Now, where do I want to pop out down here? Doesn't matter. We could poke a hole in the floor right about. That could be a nice clean bit. Probably could have been a nudge closer. Now we can come across. It's like so. About that. Now I better make sure I got the right kind of pipe. This uses 100, I believe. Right at 100. Decided photonic matter. And then 175. So 500 excited photonic matter. What I'm going to need, better get that set properly. That means Mark II's here. That's gonna suck up 168 right there. Therefore, I'm still going to need, yep. That's 175 in that direction. This direction is going to need, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. So we should be good. Neither of these are more than 300. Okay. 175, 150. That'll work. Can't believe I completely forgot to do that. You know, we need to work on power here. Oh. And I'm really liking the idea of doing the same thing I did downstairs or somewhere else. That right? Really? Thank you. Actually, probably better off there. So far, so good. Well, would make sense to go ahead and have right there, wouldn't it? There. Definitely like that better. This what I was going to do on these? I think it was. Just like so. Like it. Same. I don't have an array of these. Got an array of those. Did I? Okay, I did. Or do I line it up like I have been? And I should have done that down here. I should have put in that little cross piece. I don't know why I didn't, other than just being a space cadet. There we go. And did I... Do I have that down here? No. Fix that. Like so. Sweet. I'm liking it. Liking it so far. Okay, we got you set up. Did not get you set up. Where? Wait a minute. Okay. Am I going to set up you now? Am I going to wait until I have inputs? Maybe. Okay, what about now? Am I going to run a bar same way? I like the idea of running a bar either in line with the conveyor, with the lifts, or the pipe, either one. I'm thinking lift, like I have so far. Taller, I'm thinking. One more. Right there. So far, I'm liking that. Could just as easily have it on the inside, kind of like so, but I like the idea of running it across the top. Not sure why. Could always change it. Sweet. Got the power buses sort of set up. Let's see, we got you, we got those. Got all those now. We got those two. The only one missing up here is you. I like the idea of setting up the inputs for that before I do it, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I like the idea of doing it that way. All right, so we got those set up. And I'm still kind of holding off on these to make sure that's all set. So, with all that, now there's no other output besides the time crystal. And we're fused modular frames. Okay, you need to go up, and you're going to two different places, right? Oh, 3 places. The rockets and 2 of the conversion. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. So we're going to have 2 up, or 1 up, 1 down. Try that again. It looks like we're running 2 and 3, and we should be set up for 3, I think. Yeah. All right, so we've got 1. And that's going to it's going to 2 places up here. Well, 3 places all hold. 1 of the places is going to be here. And what do I have? Oh, the copper powder is already run. I just need to run cubes. Here and down here. We need to get that routed. We have the copper powder routed, I am certain. Yes. Okay. We're going to go here. So we're going to need a splitter. And we need to wrap this up. I hope we're making progress of some kind. All right, so we need to come out. Let's just do it there. Not how that could have worked. There we go. That'll hook those up. This doesn't go there. Do I want to run? This could go right here, actually. And then do I run, rather than have this for the assembler down below, do I go ahead and do this? We need to go down there. I set this up in the wrong spot, didn't I? There we go. Much better. Okay. Well, that gets the pressure conversion cubes routed, and I still, let's see, I haven't set up modular frames yet, or heavy modular frames. Oh yes, I did. Just set those up. Okay. Then the other thing is the nitric acid and the fuel. That remains to be set up now. This So I want to do the same thing here like I've been doing. Get this stuff underneath. Have to kick this out. How much of this is actually run? Did that, how much damage am I going to do to myself? I'd have to reroute quite a bit. Do I actually have to? Maybe not. That might work. Maybe not. Had the same problem doing it to myself again. I mean, we could shuffle it this way without hurting anything. Make sure we actually have to. Gonna be a oh really? Still too close together. Ew. We'll just have to make sure we cover that. Not entirely certain that's going to work under there. I assume those two connected. I'm not 100% on that. Should have. So that, let's see. And everything else is going to be set up elsewhere. Okay, for those. Still think that's crooked. Still think that's crooked. That is wrong. Oh, these need to be set up with pumps. Before I forget. That's where that belongs. I just couldn't see it last time. Right? Like, what the heck is going on with my jetpack? Out of fuel. Out of rocket fuel. That's better. Okay. And this is inverter. Okay, we never set up the input, so I didn't mess up anything there. That is considerably better. Now it looks crooked the other way. That's gonna be where it goes. That's much better this way. Alright, leave it alone. And I think we shall call it. Does that mean this is crooked? Now they're both crooked. there. Right? Wall check. Yep. Worth. Alrighty, let's... Need to find another spot for that portal. Not entirely sure yet where that's going to be. This is where I... Let's see. I have... not quite finished. I need to clear that out. This is getting there, though. So is this. How about we do... that for a picture? I'm starting to wonder now, do I want to concentrate on putting in stairwells next time? I'm thinking I will. I'm going to want a bunch. I'm going to put stairwells in right up in here, centered as best I can. And then I'll have them out here, or on all four sides. And I'll put them right about here, same way all the way around, and then have another set, same way, be out here, come up out here, then probably out in each corner. That's what I'm thinking. That's the idea. We'll possibly see about that next time. We'll double check and make sure I have all the hookups possible hooked up, all the belts and pipes run that I can for materials, and then go from there. Tomorrow morning we'll be back in here at we'll be in Fallout 3, same time, 7:30 a.m. Central. Then we'll be back here in Satisfactory on Wednesday, and alternating the same thing throughout the week as we have been doing, all the way through Saturday, and then starting all over next week. Same thing. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.